Thanks. Shout out to the family. You know what it is people united. All lives matter. All cultures matter. We all bleed the same color inside and out. Everybody's the same. I've tried to make this video about four times now, but something keeps happening with my equipment now. Like how this damn light's flashing now. Um, but without further ado, we're gonna go on. So people, humans, creators, thank you for taking the time out of your busy lives, your family lives, and your working lives, your careers, taking the time and energy to watch this video. Um, this video is about people. This platform is about people coming together and uniting. No matter what you believe in, no matter what you know, what religion you are, we all united under one roof. Now I can't talk for everyone, but you may or may not know that I have been doing a lot of life, business, career development and coaching and organization. I'm going to be working with a lot of people. And a lot of people have come up with this question and asked me, what makes me, not the actual organization, or me, qualified or experienced enough to teach other individuals, people older than myself, about life, business, and career and success. Um, Now, I'm not going to teach you or tell you about all the bad stuff. I'm going to just, or negative stuff that's happened in my life. I'm just going to show you and tell you about the positive stuff that's got me to where I am. Now, I do embrace all the negative stuff that I have learned and knowledge that I've picked up as much as I do the positive. But I'm not going to bore you to death with all the negative stuff. We've all been through stuff that has brought you towards this video here. So my experiences, before I go into this video, I have to give a big shout out. I have to say goodbye, or hello, well, I'm hello. I'm gonna miss you. One of my best friends, my role model, my brother, died, passed away yesterday, due to cancer. So I'm dedicating this video to him, and I'm dedicating the I am affirmation. I am the most powerful affirmation video to him. I wasn't really going to share my channel with my close friends and family yet. I was just working on my outside family and friends. But due to this passing, this experience, I've decided to open up my channel towards all. Since I saw my music, supporters, fans, family, all my family. Um, I'm opening this up to all of you, and that's all down to Nigel. So thank you, Nigel. Everybody say thank you to Nigel, and thank you for making it to this video. I can't believe he's gone. Someone so close to me, someone so not far in age from me. He was my role model. He made me who I am today. Laughed about everything, joked about everything, and finally, that everything caught up with him. But let's go into it. So I'm going to explain to you why I don't believe. I brought down the word believe, be like Eve, you have to believe in a lie. So I don't believe. I know I have knowledge, I have the time, I have the experience, I have the vibration, the frequency, the wavelength, the energy, to be able to go on this path of fulfillment and success and helping others to obtain and attain the achievements and goals in life and successes. So the first job, I wouldn't say it was a job, it was my work experience. We had 2 weeks of work experience. I chose to do the 2 weeks but break them up into 1 week. So I had 1 week at one job and 1 week at another job. And the first job was like a will called Woolworths, like Staples sort of job. And the second week I went to a NatWest Bank. Um, there was positive and negatives with that. Mainly, what put me off them jobs mainly was just it's a bit tedious. With the Staples job, it's just filing and counting and stacking and yeah, get to pay a bit of money in that. But most of that money don't get to see money. You're paying mainly pencils, papers, and counting in pens and papers. The second job after that, NatWest Bank, again, that was tedious, even though we was counting money. This time it was just boring. And you look, if you look, now you got music, them time they don't think they had music. And the music weren't what we got now. So, yeah, big up to you. Big up to all the artists doing their thing right now. All the singer songwriters, being and gone. Yeah, so, yeah, outside Envy, outside B, B.O.B., outside that. You know the ones that, outside the L. Yeah, I'll take the two, I'll take the D. Yeah, so let's go into this. Yeah, so that was my first job experience working in a bank and working in Staples, and obviously as a child, as a teenager, ain't the best experience for a teenager. And one song I remember is in the bank where you go, as you stamping the books, the bills, the whatever, the jag, whatever. You either give them money after that or you take money after that. That basically was the job. Very tedious. But shouts out to everybody that works in banks. You know, wouldn't be here for them for you. Trust me, we need that money. We need that money. Make sure more people. We don't want a machine. We want people. All right then. So then, after leaving school, I did actually get a job in McDonald's. Mackie, day. What I loved about that job, yeah, is you could make anything you wanted at that time. I think we got used to be. I think we put McDonald's out of business. Yeah. So like, that was my first job. And we learn customer skills, and well, you learn everything. You know what I mean? How to add, subtract, clean. Customer satisfaction. You know what I mean? Like you're getting all sorts of skills from working with McDonald's. And the basic skill is teamwork. There's no I in team. Might be me, but they don't work. And then during McDonald's, I was going to college. I was doing accounts, computer programming and sports science. So obviously, I never knew exactly what field I was going into. So I was coming bamboozled going into these classes and just having tons of words, numbers, and more words, and I just didn't know what path I was going through. So I decided, you know what, I'll join the armed forces. We were having a conversation with one of my good friends, my brothers, and we all said, "Oh, let's join," and I was the one that decided to join out of all of them. You know me, once I put my mind something to, I go. So yeah, I had I think it was a year or 2 years, year and a half of waiting to join the armed forces. So I finished off at McDonald's, and then during the last 6 months, I've worked in Burger King just to see a different side because I got fed up with McDonald's. Um, and then yeah, I was in Burger King and then eventually left Burger King to join the armed forces where that honestly changed my life. Um, which brings me to why I know I'm more than qualified, but um, first things first, most of the people I realize that have been in the armed forces is due to their grandparents probably didn't even have a choice. I did have a choice, and I chose to do it due to the fact that I didn't like the situation I was in and the various factors. So I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to play football. Um, yeah, I get paid. So yeah, Royal Navy stuck out to me. I got to do exactly what I got to do: travel the world. I played football. I played basketball, ping ball, rugby, and I represented England at a top level. Um, Not only that, I got to travel the world and meet different people, different cultures, different religions. Obviously, growing up in Birmingham, UK, not Birmingham, Alabama, in America, Birmingham, UK, next to not too far from Manchester, London, yeah, second capital. And growing up in Birmingham, Newtown, Answorth, yeah, that's where we're born and grew. it was yeah, it could be sticky, innit? To say the least. Um, so we were mostly brought up to be Christians. We had to go Sunday school. We had to go church. Um, and believe in Jesus Christ and the Bible. Um, and then going into the armed forces, I realized that it was I'm meeting different cultures, different religions, Buddhists, um, priests, Buddhists, Hindus, Sikhs, Muslims. You know what I mean? Like I realized that all these religions were powerful, but it just seemed like all of them were just missing the essence, the source. And without further ado, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. The source was just Mother Nature in it, because if you check out all these religions, they all have male deities: Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, whatever. They're all male. Muhammad, you know what I mean? Allah, you know what I mean? They're all male deities, and they all look up to the sky when they're praying or whatever, when they're asking the Creator for forgiveness. And who are they calling out to? That is Mother Nature. So Mother Nature is what everybody's destined for, what everybody's looking for. And when a thunder does strike, and an earthquake does strike, or you're in a ship and you're in force going 9, and you see that the wave is higher than the ship, yeah, that's when you know, yeah, it's Mother Nature. Yeah, when you got a serious injury, an accident, there ain't no father there, but it's Mother Nature. You ain't calling for no father right now. The father's gonna tell you, get up, stop crying. I'm gonna give you that cuddle and that loving that you deserve. She brought you here. Now, going to war, I was in there for 8 years, sorry. Going in there, I posted, I just blurted out the whole thing. Yes, being in the armed forces, not everybody in the armed forces has been to war. So don't believe the hype. Know the hype, yeah. Listen, I went to war, I was in there for 8 years. I went to the war against terrorism. My medal said twat. Yeah, it said twat. And when you see me throwing this sign, that's 6 carbons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons. Don't get it mistaken for no. You know what people get mistaken for. Yeah, so yeah, I had my medal. My medal said twat. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 carbons. Just to remind you. And which meant the war against terrorism. So being in that situation, that even as a religious, if I was an atheist, it wouldn't be too bad. But as a Christian, thou shalt not kill, and especially when you're killing so much in such a, vast majority and such a minority of time. Oh, yeah, it was a PDST, PDST. You know what the post traumatic stress, not even no syndrome, but that's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see shit that ain't supposed to be going on. You know the ones that was that's pulling against my heartstrings, all my violin muscles and everything. You know the ones that certain people that didn't have that Christianity background. That was still thrusted upon us. We still had to go church, and I didn't even ask the priest, why do we have to go church if thou shalt not kill? What am I doing here? Wrong place. Let me quit. Well, not quit, but I'm in the wrong place. Man told me no, we're allowed to kill. And it says, thou shalt not kill in the Bible, but they are allowed to kill who? From somebody orders, then the order follows me down, wherever I'm at the bottom now. So when the order gets down to me, I don't even know where the order came from, but now I have to carry on the order that I know is against my spirituality, my emotions, every ocean that I know. So maybe that's what saved me. I do know that's what saved me, because I knew wrong from right, and thou shalt not kill, and these people are beautiful people. I managed to travel the world and meet these people, and like everyone around the world is a creation from the Creator. You are thoughts, magnetic, you are powerful, you are love, you are heartbeat, blue veins, red heart. It's just mad. So I say this to say, mothers, forget the men, because men, you don't have to carry the child for 9 months. You're not the one that the child is formed out of. The child, the woman, and the girl and the boy, the son and the daughter. You know what I mean? And the mom and the son. You know, the mother's only mom and the son anyway. So it's only mom and the son anyway. So mothers, stop sending your children into war. into the armed forces or into any sport or entertainment that requires violence, because even boxing like causes post-traumatic stress syndrome. Police, that's the same similar thing. Even vets have post-traumatic stress syndrome, but I can deal with that because I can teach them through um, our organization, our People United life coaching, business coaching skills, and how to overcome such emotions. But stop sending your children, mothers, particularly mothers, into war sports such as boxing, UFC. Do you know what I mean? These are damaging another woman's child, another mother's child, your child is damaging another child, or that child is damaging your child. And most of these people that go into such other violent, I'd say hobby, job, work, ethic, they do never ever come out the same. I didn't come out the same. I'm a lucky one. I managed to overcome everything I was brainwashed, programmed, taught to me, and know right from wrong. And through religion, Christianity, now I'm a spirituality. I take all religions and I group them into one, and I go straight to the Mother Nature, the Creator. Through thought, we create. So we're all co-creators through thought. So we're only thought. You know, what I mean, Mother Nature is within all of us. So yeah, that's what changed my life. So from seeing that, I thought, yo, I had to get out. Um, I covered myself by doing satellite communications. I also done I like drinking. I like the camaraderie. Is it camaraderie? Camaraderie. Just hanging out, meeting different people, and you know what I mean, getting to know people. So I did do a seller course, and one of my visions was to run a pub. Um, and I managed to attain that vision. Once I finally came out, at first I started selling insurance. Like I was doing like house insurance, and I was doing another insurance. I was doing a few insurance jobs. That really helped me to for my life coaching, business development, business coaching, life music. It helps me. But every job you do, gain the knowledge from it, even if it's positive or negative. Just gain the knowledge from it, so you can use it towards another step of your fulfillment in your career. Um, I started doing meter readings, going around the house and reading the meters, and that was another fulfilling job. And then after that, that's when I chose, you know what, let's get some experience within the pub industry, food industry. So I started working at Aston Villa, the football club. Yeah, they all know me down there. Met David O'Reilly. Yeah, he was a different fella, to say the least. Um, and then after Villa, I teamed up with my dad and we went into business and we opened up our first pub. Um, and then 2, 3 years down the line, that was left to me. I have to go into this. I had a little mishap, I had a car accident where I was unable to walk for a few years. And that's why we had to give up that pub. We did go into other pubs, but that didn't really work out. And then I decided I'll try and open up a, not try, I opened up a Caribbean restaurant and cafe at first, and then turned it into a cafe stroke Caribbean restaurant. So I was running my business. Meanwhile, I was still partially on my feet. Um, and then from there, um, I turned all the knowledge from running the pub, from running the food, from running the Caribbean restaurant, and I started developing and helping my friends, family to develop their businesses that we're trying. I was doing festivals. I was helping my friends with cleaning businesses, helping them to find the right staff that are trustworthy, loving, and work from the heart, and it's something that they enjoy doing, and they look at it as something where they can. Do you know what I mean? There's steps. Don't have to be just that. You know what I mean? You could have something else in the pipeline, but you're going to use this to gain to where you want to go. Just transparency. That's what we deal with around here. Um, so yeah, that was it. I mean, from all them 10, you might as well say 10 jobs, not including my week experiences, I finally found my niche, my gift, my talent, and I've always been doing it. And then my niche was always to help people. I've always loved helping people. Um, and I'm able to do that through my music and through this platform and this channel. I'm able to speak to people one-on-one, group sessions, business sessions, and just basically help people through their life, through their careers, and through their business, to succeed, to fulfill, to have joy, to have happiness, to lead a life of limitless. Um, and like I said before, religion, that's helped me a lot, traveling the world and meeting different people, different cultures. That helps me a lot. And our aim, our only aim, is to provide children and adults and children with a future, with a lifestyle of joy and happiness. We want to propel you to success and to achieve all of your goals, any goal that you wish you can imagine, because imagination is your creation. Um, we just want to help you to achieve that. Um, Now, I have to say again, thank you. Thank you for taking the time out for actually reaching to this video. This video is one of many powerful videos if you take the time out to actually go through all my videos. But to be honest, you don't actually have to go through all my videos, just this one here. And then I am the most powerful, that's affirmation video. And then children of the future, them three videos, and you're fine. You're fine. All the information is in there. Everything that you need to know that's going to take you to the next path. You don't even need to contact me if you so not desire. Um, if you don't need my advice, if you're happy with your life, you don't need to contact me. Just watch them three videos, and that would spur you on. Um, as I said, in order for us to create, we have to work together, family, people. That's why they try to diversify us and give us different cultures, backgrounds, colours, and label us borders. We are all just co-creators for magnificent beings, magnificent consciousness, subconsciousness. So we are all part of Mother Nature. We are all Mother Nature's creations. The ants, the bees, the trees, the seeds, everything is part of Mother Nature. We are all one. And from you are able to comprehend that fact, and that's when your life will start blemishing. Let's come together and form one beautiful earth, which is heart. If you take the H and move it backward, um, just one universe, one uni, that meaning one, and verse meaning son. Um, Please feel free to share it with your friends, your families, your loved ones, even your enemies or frenemies, your neighbors, anybody you meet that you feel this video may help them in any way, um, because we are here to help everybody um, in our universe that we have all co-created through thought. It's all about the children of the future. Um, I don't want to say too much right now. This is what it's about. It's about us coming together. It's about us using our skills, our knowledge, our experiences, our wisdom, in order to help others. Check out my many videos if there's anything that you want advice on or you want help with, or just any information at all. Um, if you even if you want, we do packages, one-on-one packages. Like I said, we do group packages, business packages. Um, all this information we give you for free if you check out my videos. But if you want a real in-depth one-on-one, you know what I mean, just to get you there, there's no problem. We give out gifts, and we're happy to receive gifts and donations as well. So if you know somebody that is willing to is looking for something fulfilling to donate to, um, honestly, this is the truth channel. This is your channel. This is the people's channel. Um, it's not going to be one leader. There's a team of us. You know what I mean? Um, I'm just putting a face to it right now, but there's quite a few faces to be honest. Family, this is what it's all about. Yeah, us coordinating, working together. Um, Everybody is beautiful. no matter where you come from, even the ants, the bees, the trees. Yeah, family, love, share, subscribe. I'll put all the links in the description below. If you need any advice, get to me. And then the YouTube is People United. On the Facebook, it's People United. On the Twitter, it's People United. On my email, it's PEOPSUNITED at gmail.com. So it's peepsunited at gmail.com. PEOPS, peeps, united, UNITED, united at, you know, the at sign, Gmail, GMAIL.com, and that will get you straight through to me. Give me a few days because I'm very busy, as you can tell, to get back to you. And there is a team working behind the scenes at the moment. We've just been so busy with music, and so like it won't always be like that. Sometimes we'll get straight back to you soon as you know what I mean. But it's about helping people through whatever career or path and so you can fulfill your goals in life. So peace and look forward to the next videos. Make sure you press the notification button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share it, like it, and make sure you share it with your friends. And all my my social media platforms will be below in the description. And everybody, again, I say thank you to Nigel for gracing me with your presence on this beautiful earth, in this universe. I will always love you. I'll always miss you. Can't wait to see you again. I can't believe you're gone, but not forgotten. And I know you may not gone spiritually. Well, this is why I am letting it all out today. I may have held off too long. Well, thank you for taking all your energy and efforts into listening to this video. Peace out. All lives matter. People united.